So many of us feel burdened because of our past experiences. We are all energy beings. Think of someone who continues to bring in negative energy. We form very strong energetic connections. These are often referred to as cord. This cord represents all the anger, the frustration, the bitterness, the hurt. Release the pain, the suffering that you've been holding on for so long. It's time to release them. You can repeat this for anyone who has really bothered you and impacted you negatively. A simple but a very powerful metaphysical practice. It's a practice which is called. So many of us feel burdened because of our past experiences. Maybe you're trying to move on from an unpleasant experience or relationship, but it's been years and you've been unable to do so. Do you know? There is a simple but a very powerful metaphysical practice to help you deal with the unpleasant memories of the past. It's a practice which is called cord cutting. It can help you release the pain, the suffering, even the bitter memories that you've been holding on for so long. You see, we are all energy beings. We are always interacting with people. We are taking energy, we are releasing energy. So many times we form very strong energetic connections with people. These are often referred to as cords. You see, every time there is a very deep emotional exchange or contact with someone, either in a good way, which is you've experienced love, you've experienced joy or gratitude, or they've given you a lot of hurt, disappointment, anger, frustration. Either ways, there is an energetic cord that is built. And if this cord is negative in nature, you see, you and the other person get so connected that you're able to send thoughts, even negative vibes to each other, even though you may not be in the same city, even though you may not be in contact with the person. And so it becomes important to do this healing practice. If you haven't tried it earlier, let's do it together in this video. Remember, healing is always a process. So chances are that even after doing it, you may feel a bit overwhelmed, or you may have multiple people who you think you've built energetic cords with which are negative in nature. You can do it for one person at a time. However, I would strongly suggest not to do it with your parents, because this is one relationship that you are meant to do your duty towards. You see, even our scriptures will never suggest that you break ties with your parents, even though your relationship may not be very good, even though there may be unpleasant things happen between you and your parents, but you don't want to break energy ties with them, because tomorrow if they're dependent on you in any way, or if they need your help, it is your duty to go ahead and help them in whatever form and way you can. So do not do it for your parents, because it is not right to do so. But yes, you can do it for any other relationship that you have held on to and which is continuing to give you unpleasant memories and negative energy. Do you know your relationship with yourself affects every other relationship in your life? But how do you think good thoughts about yourself? How do you learn to value yourself, respect yourself, love yourself enough such that you attract right people, positive people around you? And how do you deal with a troubled relationship? What if the relationship is important to you, but you can't find a way to change the energy in that relationship? Well, I am holding a special relationship healing workshop on the 22nd and 23rd of August. It's an online workshop from 6 a.m. to 8:30 a.m. on the 22nd and 23rd of August. I look forward to you joining me, because I know that when we do inner work and when we use the right tools and techniques, then relationships will be the greatest source of happiness for us. This workshop will not only change your relationship with yourself, it will change the energy you put into every other relationship in your life. Life is supposed to be magical, but we have to take the first step towards changing our inner self and energy. I look forward to seeing you. All the details of this workshop are in the description below. So, before we begin, this is one simple practice that I will suggest you do every day onwards. That is, after you take a shower, you should think of a person who continues to irritate you, frustrate you, anger you, or trigger negative memories inside of you. Even if this person is not in contact with you, you should make it a daily practice to, after a shower, sit with yourself a few minutes, think of this person and say, I'm ready to let go of everything this person brings up within me. And then use the words, I forgive this person, I bless this person. Every day when you do this, your subconscious mind gets more willing to let go. What happens with words? Everything happens with words. You see, words affect your energy. They determine your vibration. Words also create pictures in your mind, because words become thoughts, thoughts become your vibration, because thoughts will generate feelings, and feelings determine your vibration. Vibration determines results. So you should do this daily practice from now on, every day. Every day, until you feel there is no one I'm holding any negative thoughts towards. So this one practice should be continued, and while this is being continued, of course, you can practice with me this cord cutting exercise. So before we begin, please ensure you don't have too many things to distract you around you. You should be in comfortable clothing, and just give yourself some time. Do not do this if you're in a hurry or if you have something really important to do after this, because ideally after doing this exercise, you should be with yourself, take some rest for 5 to 10 minutes and process the exercise. Allow the brain and the body and the subconscious mind to process what we just did together. So take a comfortable position, close your eyes, and since I'm going to guide you through the process, all you have to do is just follow my instructions. Close your eyes and take all your attention onto your breathing. Breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly, relax. As you inhale, remind yourself you're conscious of your inhalation. As you exhale, remind yourself you are conscious of your exhalation. For the next few seconds, continue breathing slowly but consciously. Slowly, as you focus on your breath, you will notice a deeper sense of relaxation. That is because the body has started to release unwanted tension that it may have accumulated due to your thoughts. To relax at a deeper level, mentally repeat the word relax a few times. Relax, relax, relax. Now, as you are enjoying this deeper sense of relaxation in your mind and body, think of someone you want to cut cords with. Think of someone who continues to bring in negative energy within you, whose very name triggers unpleasant feelings within you, who perhaps is the cause of you not sleeping well, not eating well, not feeling good about yourself or your life. Visualize this person. Two of you are standing face to face, and there is an energetic cord extending from your heart to theirs. This cord represents all the experiences you've had with them, all the anger, the frustration, the bitterness, the hurt. Everything that has happened between the two of you is inside this very cord. Let this cord represent everything happened between the two of you. Simply acknowledge how the presence of this person in the past and how the presence of their energy even today continues to affect you, to block your own positivity, growth, progress, and healing. Remember, acknowledgement is power. It's the first step in acceptance of what has happened. When you accept, you stop resisting. And when you don't resist, you allow space for the healing to happen. So, just acknowledge and accept whatever has happened. Now, take a deep breath with me. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly and relax as you continue to visualize this energetic cord between you and the other person. Now, think of any form of the divine that you believe in, whoever you have your faith in. Either it's a certain form of the divine, or it could be just universal energy for you. If it's universe or source energy, visualize this beautiful white light or your chosen form of God or the divine. Cut this cord as this beautiful white light and power separates you from the other person. Repeat the words: with divine light and grace, I am now free to live my best life. With divine light and grace, I have now reclaimed my power. As I release all associations with this person, I am free to live my best life, and they are free to live their best life. Today, through this healing process, I welcome more peace, more joy, more love, and harmony into my life. From today, I think good thoughts about everything and everyone. Whatever happened between me and this person no longer impacts me, my life, or my decisions. With divine grace, I am feeling a powerful sense of healing and well-being, such that every part of my body is radiating with the energy of forgiveness, blessing, and love. Now, it's time to take another deep breath. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly as you visualize this person who was in front of you all this while slowly disappearing into the white light. Slowly, the image of this person disappears into white light. And now all you can see in front of you is only the beautiful healing white light of God or the universe. Now, we will count from 1 to 3, and at the count of 3, we will slowly open our eyes. 1, feeling the healing within us. 2, feeling just the way we feel when we have got the right amount of rest. 3, take another deep breath. Slowly open your eyes. You have just experienced a very powerful metaphysical and spiritual ritual of cutting ties which bind you in a negative way. You can repeat this for anyone who has really bothered you and impacted you negatively. And while you do this, you can also continue doing the simple forgiveness ritual I guided you to do in this video, which is just reminding yourself that you need to forgive and bless everything and everyone. You see, it's a wonderful process that reminds you everything is energy. As you teach and prepare your subconscious mind to release the negative association, the mind will mimic and follow this. It will start to drop the past baggage, all the negative associations, all the negativity stored, the pain, the hurt, the suffering, the disappointment. And most of us who have held on to these negative associations and ties will notice few things every day, like waking up in the morning feeling anxious, not feeling good, having dreams of this person come again and again, feeling angry or maybe unpleasant in any way without any reason. Nothing has happened, but you see you're not feeling good. Or we continue to attract the same negative behavior in our existing relationships. All of these are signs. Perhaps you have some negative ties still that are binding you. It's time to release them. Until we meet the next time, here's wishing you all the very best. Stay blessed, take good care of yourself, and also take good care of your loved ones. Do share this video with anyone who needs this healing today. Namaste and God bless. अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया और इस चैनल से आप ज्यादा से ज्यादा टिप्स, टूल्स और टेक्निक्स का फायदा उठाना चाहते हैं तो इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब जरूर कीजिए। सब्सक्राइब करेंगे तो आपको लेटेस्ट नोटिफिकेशंस आ जाएंगे हमारे वीडियोस की, और फिर हम एक साथ एक दूसरे को इंस्पायर कर पाएंगे।